Hey guys, Subsonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 13 of the West Ham Career Mode. If I sound any different to today's episode, it's because I have a really bad cold at the minute, so not a lot I can do about that. But for the first game of today's episode, we take on West Bromwich Albion at home in the London Stadium in the Premier League, hoping of course to continue our good form in the Premier League as we sit in the top four, which was exactly where we were aiming to be at the end of the season. As you can see, let's finish with us sitting in third place with our opponents West Brom not doing very well in the bottom half of the table, as you see there. And as we will take on Tony Pulis' side here at the London Stadium. This is our lineup here. No surprise, just our average lineup, and as we opted to try to play our strongest team here against West Brom in the hope to get another 3 points on the board against the Baggies, and Alvaro Dominguez having signed for West Brom, and Salomon Rondon, of course, couldn't cause some difficulties up front. Anyway, for the first chance of this game, Saido Berahino would come forward for West Brom. He would turn inside though, and continue to turn inside, and we shoot on his right foot, but it would be saved by Adrian as he puts it behind for a corner. As the young English striker gets a shot off early on, and it's saved, put behind by our Spanish goalkeeper Adrian. And it would be West Ham 0, West Brom 0 at half time. And a very uneventful first half. Into the second half then, Saido Berahino would attack again for West Brom into Salomon Rondon, who would turn, shoot wide of the post. As his right-footed effort who would challenge Adrian in the end. Following the volley from Berahino, he turns past Winston Reid, shoots with the right foot, but it goes wide. And then Ojukuk into Lanzini here. He would slide through Andre Ayew, who would go for the shot, but he would drag it just wide of the post as the Ghanaian squanders the opportunity to put us 1-0 in front here against the Baggies. And then in the latter parts of the game, Saido Berahino would come forward, try and turn inside Winston Reid. He'd win it back off Winston Reid, play in Claudio Jacob, who would go for the shot from outside the penalty area. It would be saved by Adrian, as our Spanish goalkeeper would put it behind the corner, as Jacob finds space, has a shot with the right foot, and it's put behind by Adrian, as it would be West Ham 0, West Brom 0 at full time. Then we were some player training here after the game. It's a very uneventful game in the end, as we do train our 3 youth players, Alfie Bell, Alvaro Estevez, and Yakini Amodako, as you see how they're getting on there in terms of overall. And I see that Arthur Masuaku accepts the contract extension we offered him in the last episode, as we do give him a pay rise and a contract extension, of course. Sorry. Cold, sorry. As we do take on, we would then take on Lyon at the London Stadium in the first leg of our Europa League round of 32 game. Round of 32 tie, as we will take on the French side here in the Europa League. And we would, of course, play a strong team for this game, not necessarily our default first 11. We would play a lot of all first-team players, as, of course, Lyon are one of the better teams in France. And taking them on here at the London Stadium, it would be a challenge, of course, to try and get past Lyon. As you see their lineup here, they've got some good players like the world-class striker Alexandre Lacazette, who was, of course, courted by West Ham in real life in the summer, and some other good young players like Cornet and players like that, Nabil Fekir as well. And but then for the first chance of the game, Maxwell Cornet would drive down the wing for Lyon. He would cut into his right foot though, go back out to his left, drive past the defence. He cut out by Kouyaté, but they win it back here with Alexandre Lacazette into Cornet. Finds his way to Cornet. He shoots with the left foot, and Adrian puts it behind for a corner. Sorry, I have a really bad cough at the minute. It's just I'm actually trying to not cough when we do this, voice recording, because I want it to sound professional. That sort of sense. But anyway, we put behind by Adrian, and would be West Ham 0, Lyon 0 at half time. Then to the second half, Mathieu Valbuena would come forward for Lyon, drill it, squash into the box. Ogbonna would get it away. Lacazette finds his man here. It comes forward, but Cresswell loses it to Nabil Fekir, who would cross it in with the left foot, and the header from Alexandre Lacazette would find the back of the net, so that with 15 minutes to go in the game, Leon would take a 1-0 lead and put us on the back foot here in the first leg of our of Europa League round of 32 leg. As of course, this would put this not only gave Leon the lead on the tie, but also an away goal. So we would have to try and find an equaliser here. Restful finding Alvaro Estevez off the bench. He would drill in to Angelo Ogbonna in the 90th minute as well, and the Italian centre-back drills it into the back of the net to make it West Ham 1, Lyon 1, and of course kind of save our bacon a bit as that just put us in a much better position coming into the second leg in France. And the young Portuguese winger Estevez played it forward, found his way to Angelo Ogbonna, and he would of course find the back of the net to give himself his first goal in the Europa League this season. We'll finish West Ham 1, Lyon 0. West Ham 1, Lyon 1, sorry. At full time. And you will see the second leg of that game in the final game of today's episode. Now, the board come to us here saying that we're not on track financially, and and you saw our financial aims just there, and it is a low priority. It's a low priority goal though, so we won't be putting too much emphasis on it. But it is, of course, we would want to have a look at that. Either way, as you see, for the final game of this episode, we take on Lyon away in France at their new stadium, which isn't actually in FIFA, in the second leg of our Europa League round of 32 tie. Taking on the French side here. Having, of course, as you just seen, drawn 1-1 with them at home at the London Stadium in the first leg. Meaning, they do have an away, it is what level and aggregate, but Lyon do have an away goal, so we would have to come and score here in France, which may not be the easiest thing to do if we want to continue our European adventure. And this, as you can see, is the Lyon team. And as for our team, we of course the default first 11 once again from us. Make a couple of changes from the last game because of course we rested players a little bit tired in the first leg, so we rested them. Nabil Fekir will come forward for Lyon here. He would turn side onto his left foot, cross into the box, and Maxwell Cornet with the header. We batted down and put away by Adrian as he palms it wide of the post for a corner. Then we would attack Lyon here with Hunchikup finding Andre Ayew. Through ball towards Michael Antonio. He tries to drill it into the box. He ends up shooting, and Anthony Lopez makes the save to keep it at 0-0. As of course a 0-0 draw would mean that Lyon would go through on the away goals ruling. And Anthony Lopez putting that behind an excellent save there from Michael Antonio. But Alexandre Lacazette would drill down the wing here, drive past Winston Reid for Lyon. He would get the ball into the box, and it would come eventually to Maxwell Cornet, and his soft effort would find the back of the net to make it Lyon 1, West Ham 0. It's an absolute disaster for us, because not only are we behind on away goals now, we're behind on altogether, as Maxwell Cornet, with the deft left foot effort, finds the back of the net to make it Lyon 1, West Ham 0, following the ball back into the box by Troussard, and Maxwell Cornet would get his first goal in the Europa League this season. And it would be Lyon 1, West Ham 0 at half time, so we knew he would have to make a comeback and more than likely try and get a win here to comeback victory to try and go through from this tie. But of course we would win a penalty here with 20 minutes to go, offering us a lifeline of sorts, as there was a foul here on Andre Ayew by Maxime Gonalons as he went through to shoot. Gonalons, the Lyon captain, tripped him up with a slide tackle, and it would be a penalty here. Mark Noble would take it, and Mark Noble would score underneath the body of Anthony Lopez to make it Lyon 1, West Ham 1, and put it level. And as things stand, it would be going to extra time. Would it stay this way? And you will see if that does happen. But the low drilled effort from Mark Noble does in fact make it 1-1, and that penalty did offer us a lifeline in this game. So following that, then we would try for the for the winner in the 19th minute. It would go to extra time otherwise, but as Masuaku finds Sam Byram, he plays in Thomas Lemar, and Thomas Lemar, the new signing from Monaco, finishes and finds the back of the net in the 19th minute against another French side, Lyon, to make it Lyon 1, West Ham 2, and put us into the last 16. Late drama here in Europe as the Frenchman Lemar, not Kendrick, Thomas Lemar. That might not even be his real name, actually. I think it is Thomas Lemar, isn't it? Whatever. I made a try to make a Kendrick Lamar joke. Anyway, he would get us the win here, as it would finish Lyon 1, West Ham 2. And we do go through to the last 16 of the Europa League, where we will face, drumroll, Villarreal. If you're wondering, I was just tapping the desk beside me. I don't even know if you could hear that, but that was my attempt to drum roll. And so following that game, some player training here for the lads. When it comes to us playing Villarreal, I think if we can get past Lyon, we can get past Villarreal, because they're kind of at the same level right now in terms of team quality anyway. Villarreal would presumably have dropped out of the Champions League, except no, they wouldn't have. In the next episode, we take on Watford, Chelsea and the first leg against Villarreal. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode of the West Ham Career Mode, and goodbye.